I don't know if you've noticed, but things have been a little crazy. What am I supposed to do? And that's what we're going to talk about today. Thank you for joining Ahzhension Studios. I am Ann Morrison, and this is Morning Meditation. And yeah, things have been a bit crazy. And I even went on this morning before coming on to do the video, and the suggestions that AI made for what to talk about started off with the importance of self-love. And I couldn't help but laugh. It isn't self-love, it's self-care. Like yourself too, but that's part of self-care. You show that you like yourself by doing the things to take care of you. And the visual I got for self-love is not for a family meditation. And no, this isn't a family meditation. Anyway, I'm glad you got to giggle with me. We don't need to put all these super fancy words to everything. When it comes down to it, really, it's pretty simple. Things have been crazy. The whole year is full of wondrous change. It is the energies that surround all of us that are in those positions causing higher or different frequencies of vibration in the energy in our world. And yeah, that has to do a little bit with where the sun is and where the moon is and where the planets are, and the fact they think they just found a new planet outside of Pluto, and all sorts of weird, wonderful, crazy, amazing new stuff. But it has been tumultuous. I know that both Bill and myself have been through some serious emotional ups and downs. And part of that was signaling to us that we had to clear out some things to open up for some other things. You can't bring in a new kitchen table until you decide to take the old one out. And then you could have a better kitchen table, which is a super simple way of saying it. So, what does the universe want from you when all of that is happening? How do you interpret what it's telling you? Because every one of us has issues, hard times figuring out what it is we're supposed to be going forward in. Am I really on the right path? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Even if we know it's what we're supposed to be doing. Just posing the question starts the mind going on, well, is it? And you get new information all the time. And it's okay for it to be something different. And it's okay for it to be something big. And it's okay for it to be something small. How do we know what to do? First of all, don't fight it. You got to go away and cry in a car for 4 hours like a blubbering little baby. Well, you go do it. Because that is what was called for the day. That is what the universe sent you. If the universe sent you an opportunity to jump into something new, jump. If the universe sent you a new person, talk to them. Find out what's up. A new workout, a new plan, when things are going crazy like they are right now, you're being sent messages all over the place. And if you don't fight the fact that it's going to do this, going to go a little wonky, a little crazy, you're going to find that some of these things that it is presenting for you to make a choice about whether or not you're going to embrace them are exactly the thing you needed to go forward happier, more self-satisfied, more abundant, all of that good stuff. Now, if you fight against it, I'm not gonna go cry. Okay, you won't go cry, and you also won't get the messages that sitting there and crying would have given you. You fight against it. I'm not gonna. Da, 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 da. I sit down, talk about it, whatever it is that is compelling you, even if it seems crazy. They tell you to go running around in a bathing suit in the middle of a grocery store singing Bohemian Rhapsody, then my question that. And then do it anyway, just for the fun. Rolling with the punches of change. There's a lot of change right now, and there's a lot of change coming. So fighting against it just causes problems. Even talking about fighting against it causes allergies. Um, just kidding. Anyway, so today we're going to break down some of the barriers that we have built up inside ourselves that are scared of or feel a repulsion to riding the wave of change. And we're going to do that in today's morning meditation. So, change. Oh, that's a huge third eye thing. It's the creative ways that the universe through the crown chakra is coming out and talking to you. If you hear voices in your head, it doesn't necessarily mean you're crazy. And I wouldn't necessarily say it doesn't mean you're sane either. And tell you the truth, I like living somewhere in between. So let's start off in our third chakra, right here. Now this one, I picture an eye there. And I always seem to see these doors. You just gotta kind of open a little bit. And then you can feel the insight, the intuition. You can interpret the messages. And you can get a much better sense of what you trying to tell me. So, doors open. Start off third eye. Let's fill this up. Let's allow a wonderful, good flow in this area. Go up to the crown chakra. Allow universal love, unconditionality, wisdom beyond our fathoming, and allow it to expand way out, just like we're expanding our third eye chakra right there. And our voice, and our care, and our love, and our eye, and our filters, and our solid world. Feet on the ground. Ground your electric body so that the systems and the energies just flow better. Feel yourself in the chair in the mind palace. Because there has been so much change, I find it almost impossible to walk into my mind palace without a tornado. The tornado's going, 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 going. But I do find clearing in every morning does wonders with how I think throughout the day. So, clear, calm, tornado down. Now we can see all the doors where we can make synapse choices. And we can see all the windows. And we can see all the drains. And today we can see all sorts of what looks like reeds. Like you find in a riverbank, reeds all around us, just surrounding us like crazy. But we have a machete. These are the things from the past that have taught us not to trust intuition. These are the things that have taught us change is scary. We're just going to keep slashing away. There's 100 reasons here why change has been tough, why we don't go with the flow automatically. Well-worn synapses, and just slash them all down, slash them down. And then feel the breeze coming toward you. Feel the sunlight on your face. And this is imaginary sunlight, so it doesn't have any of those bad things for your skin. Feel the calm. Feel yourself on a tube floating down a lazy river surrounded by enormous beauty. Just floating, just going. There's no danger. Just bobbing along the waves. Just floating along. Still moving, still going. See a couple reeds? Slash them puppies down. I see an opportunity on a rock over there. Let's go grab that. Hold it to your heart. Feel the warm water on your fingertips. Over the side, I'm picturing a little blow-up tube. Keep your eyes open. What are the shapes in the clouds forming into? What is the breeze in the vegetation allowing you to see? And just float along. Accept that the answer may come tomorrow. We can put restrictions on the universe. We can flow instead of fight. I see a couple rocks up there. Let's move ourselves off to the side. It's alright. We just flow right through. We got this beautiful, wonderful journey. And it's a journey. And sometimes we forget when we're fighting against all this change to just take the journey. Back into our third eye. Connect to the universe through the crown. Allow the downloads. I still feel myself floating down that beautiful river. Feel the different vibrational frequencies all harmonizing together in this beautiful song of life. Connect to the earth. Breathe. Let all that stress just go away. Watch it go down those drains. Just float down the drain. I don't need it. I don't need it. Whatever's coming up in this journey, I got it. I do. I got it. Say it. I got it. Have a wonderful trip. Namaste.